All right, guys, day 2 in the books. This morning was a 30-minute walk. I think I went 32 minutes or 33 minutes. But anyway, brisk walk, 30 minutes. I worked up a sweat because I'm old and fat. But anyway, day 2 was a challenge. Like, I got up this morning, I'm like, I just want to have my coffee, sit on my couch, and relax. So my glasses are fogging up. I literally had to force myself to get up and get out. I'm recording this on my phone because, well, I didn't want to carry the freaking GoPro with me. So that's it. Day 2 in the books. Day 1 was a 6-mile bike ride. Day 2 was a 33-minute walk. We'll see what day 3 brings. Let's get busy. What's up, everybody? So, another boring day. Angie was sick. I'm coming down with a little bit of congestion, so she says I'm sick. I'm not sick yet, but she is officially sick. But anyway, that being said, tomorrow's election day, so go out and vote. Well, actually today, when you're watching this, it's election day. Go out, vote, do your part, let your voice be heard. That being said, a couple weeks ago I did a video on happiness. Most of you guys probably saw that, right? And you know, me searching for my happiness. But, you know, the more I think about it, and, you know, our happiness is really up to us, right? We can be happy or sad in about any situation. It's kind of the mindset that we approach it as. Now, today being election day, there are going to be a bunch of people that are going to wake up tomorrow and they are going to be sad or happy, depending on how this election turns out, right? Half the country is going to be happy that whoever got elected, and half the country is going to be sad. Probably the best thing I could ever do for my happiness was I shut off all the news months ago. I haven't watched any of the news. I don't have a freaking clue about what commercials either side has out. I don't care. I made up my mind a long time ago who I wanted in the election. And the truth of the matter is, no matter how much you argue with people on the internet, which is stealing your happiness, by the way. If you're on the internet arguing with somebody else, trying to convince them to see things your way, and they're arguing back, that is just stealing happiness from you. Because, right, you're irritated that they believe one way and they won't pay attention to what you believe, and they're irritated that it happened to me last week, literally with one of my friends. They posted something and I just made a comment, and then that started a whole snowball thing till finally that person got mad and did what a lot of people do, and they just took the last comment, which was my best comment, off and told me not to comment on their stuff anymore. And you know what? I agreed. I will never comment on their stuff again. But I got sucked into that little bit of rabbit hole. And that was just a tiny thing. I know people that wake up and go to bed and this is all that they think about. And I'm sorry, but that is stealing your happiness. If your happiness is based off of who wins this election, I'm sorry, but the truth of the matter is, no matter who wins this election, you're going to get up Wednesday morning and your life is going to be the exact same as it was Tuesday night. Thursday morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, no matter who gets elected, your life is going to be the exact same. And if you're unhappy with your life as it currently is, you are going to be unhappy on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You might get a little bit of joy if whoever you're rooting for gets elected. That might last for a day. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't change where your life is at. And that's where your happiness has to come from, where your life is right now. I've said this many times, but no matter who gets elected, right, they're going to have their own rules, the way they govern, the way they work. You just need to figure out how to work those laws and rules to fit you the best. Same way in business. Like, I've worked at many different places, and when I went to work, they paid me X. And then halfway through the deal, they changed the game. Well, now we're going to pay you differently based off of this, this, and this. And when they told me what this, and this was, I changed my entire game plan to fit this, and this. Funny thing is, I disagreed with them originally changing my pay plan. I changed how I did my job to fit this, and this. I made more money on the new plan. I made so much more money on the new plan that they switched me back to the old plan just because I worked the system. Doesn't matter who gets elected, you're going to have to work the system. It's just the way it is. You have to figure out their system and work within it, or you're never going to be happy, right? You're just going to be hoping and praying that 4 years from now, things are going to get better and someone else is going to do X. Guys, look through the history. Every president has made changes, but none of them have been hugely significant to, at least to my life. I don't know about your life. Tell me in the comments below, has there ever been an election where the new president made a drastic change in your life? I mean, you may see drastic changes in the corporate structure or in prices or anything else, but was that a drastic change to your life? Yes, things have got more expensive. Yes, interest rates have went up. But if you look through the history, that stuff's all happened before. This isn't the first time. So what did everybody do when that happened the last time to combat that? How did they survive? How did they prosper? Start studying history and figure out what people did when this happened before. Because we are on a cycle. We're always on a cycle. Doesn't matter. It gets repeated over and over and over again. And so you just have to go back to figure out what that cycle looked like before and then emulate the people that were successful in that cycle. I don't know why I'm preaching to everybody. But anyway, the whole point of this video was happiness. And what I was getting at is your happiness has to come from you. It cannot come from an election. It cannot come from anything else. It has to come from you. So find the things you're interested in. Spend time taking care of you, focusing on you, and making yourself happy. Because the truth of the matter is, if you're not happy, you can't help anybody else be happy. But if you're not happy, you can make everybody else around you very unhappy. So keep that in mind the next time that you're posting on social media, and know that people that are watching you on social media, they are affected by what you're posting. So if you're posting a bunch of negative stuff, then the negativity is going to come. If you're posting a bunch of positive stuff, positivity will come. The only difference here is sometimes positive things aren't necessarily true. And that's for a whole nother video, right? But for now, I hope you guys had a great day today. I hope that you guys got out and voted. And like I said, let your voice be heard. And I hope whatever you're wishing for out of this election comes true. Until tomorrow, have a great day. See ya.